Here's a radio I've had for maybe 5 years, but held off on doing a video of because it's very annoying to film. It's a replica of the Sparton Model 409, aka the 7-sided radio, although it is a very loose replica, as the control arrangement and dial face is more reminiscent of the Bluebird model. This radio is quite rare in its own right. It was built by TSM Electronics in France maybe 20 to 30 years ago, and these radios were available in both the blue color and the peach color, just like the original Sparton radios. And as with those radios, the peach color is much rarer, so this particular model is doubly uncommon. As the basic circuit design was made to be usable in Europe, the set receives AM, FM, and long wave, which is useless here. AM reception isn't great on this particular example, and I think it needs some servicing there, but it works well on FM, so let's hear it on FM now.
They know Billy to mean a measuring tape, and they will tell me.
Lavrock sang in the morning. Lavrock is just a Scottish dialect.
Paid as a head loss.
Speakers on the top.
Right my runs.
What these people say it for us.
Here we go.
As you can hear, the sound quality is pretty good. This is better made than most of the Chinese Sparton radio replicas.
Centric, data-driven provider of cross-platform advertising solutions.
None of the controls are labeled, so you have to kind of memorize where things are.
Rockin' classic hits, 102.5 FM and 101.
On a memory face. I'm in love with the shape of you. Her face.
A Big Mac with 2 100% pure beef patties, and, well, you know the rest.
Alright, that's it for FM.
Showers of thunderstorms.
I believe the next band on the band selector here is the long wave band, but I am hearing AM stations on there as well.
Wipe down the cards and the...
I think that's just crossover from a powerful AM station to the long wave band, though. I think this is the AM band.
No, honestly, I'm not quite...
But honestly, I'm just not sure. Clearly it's not working correctly on AM, and maybe it has problems on long wave too. I should be picking up more stations than that. I should at least be getting AM 680 on, well, one of those positions, and I'm not. Just the one powerful support station is coming in, and kind of distorted. But, as you heard, it does work well on FM at least. And that's the main thing these days. Although the original radio this was based on was, of course, AM only. It looks like varnish or something kind of got blobbed on the foot there. I haven't tried to clean that off. And it's got a little bit of cosmetic damage, like some haziness on the mirror. That does make it look a little more antique than it is. The sides and top are also mirrored. The speaker grill they chose at least somewhat blends in, but not as well as I would like. Here's the back of the radio. You can see it's a model AR-102. Lists the frequency ranges there. And it says made in France by TSM Electronics. You can see 220 volt is painted over, and they left the 110 volt uncovered. I'm going to take the back off just to show you guys the inside. It's not anything particularly spectacular. This is a modern product after all, but I think it's worth showing because I don't think there's another video showing that online. As I said earlier, the build quality is a little higher than most of the other replicas of these radios. You know, they used good quality mirrors and just kind of better quality parts in general. Like this part here is aluminum. To take the back cover off, you just remove these 4 little wood screws, and take the panel off. You should of course unplug it first though, which I did. The back cover is just kind of a cardboard material with a cloth sheet over the holes on the back. Many old radios had a cardboard back as well though. There's the inside. Looks like it's made out of pine or some other relatively inexpensive wood. There's the circuit board. Most of the work is done by that Sony chip there. It's a CXA1191S. It's not amazing build quality or anything, but there are some nice things in here, like the plug-in connectors for the transformer and speaker. I think that's a 4-inch speaker there. There's the band switch and the tuning capacitor and the volume control. The set this is a replica of, I believe, was a 4-tube set. It was a relatively inexpensive model. I believe it was the cheapest one in the Sparton mirror radio range. And here's the FM antenna. It's just a little wire. Works well though. Alright, thanks for watching.